channel, Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet, back with another video for y'all. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? How's your morning going? What'd you do? Where'd you go? What'd you see? What'd you eat? Did you have fun? Or did you stay home and chill out? Let me know what you guys did. All right, you guys, my morning is pretty gloomy. It is overcast and cold. It's crazy because it was super hot all weekend, like in the high 80s. I was just like, man, oh man, farmer's market was blazing. And yep, and today it's 61 degrees. Right now it's like in the 50s. So I had my beanie on, my new favorite beanie that Pam gave me. And I had my Puma sweater on, but I took it off because walking around in crutches, you guys, is a workout in itself. I'm going to have like 6-pack abs, one really buff leg, and 2, giant biceps and giant forearms with this. You want to work out? Go get you some crutches. Yeah! One of those 80s commercials, All right. Let's get into some admin stuff, you guys. If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook, all under my Granny's Closet 3G. 3G stands for third generation of crocheters. All right, if you guys don't know, now you know. Everything that I make at my farmer's market, I sell on my Facebook page. So if you guys were ever interested to see the things that I sell and make for farmer's market, I do sell it there and you can find it there. I just recently added a group page to my Facebook page, and you can find it under my Granny's Closet 3Gs. All you do is no spacing, and you just add the S at the end, and you guys can post there all of your makes, anything that you've tried that I've linked below or that I've asked to see and you guys told me in the comment section below. I'm like, I want to see it. It's fun to read what you're making, but I want to see it too, you know what I mean? And you can't exactly post a picture into your comments. So I was like, I'm going to create a group page so I could see you guys what you're making. If you have a farmer's market or if you have a booth space that you're doing a vendor event for, I would like to see your setup. Show us all the things that you guys make for your event. Take a teasy with me, guys. Be patient because I did get injured around the same time that I created the group page. So it's been a doozy trying to, I do respond to the comments and everything pretty quickly. As soon as I get a notification, I try to not click on it if I'm not going to be able to comment right away. So just be patient with me. I'm trying to balance a lot of social media. All right, guys.
T-shirt of the day.
Check it out. We have Pac-Man here. This is actually my son's t-shirt. I stole it from him this morning. I was like, babe, I'm going to wear it. And he was like, okay, mom. I was like, this is a medium, son. Do you even fit into this? My kids, we all wear larges except for my daughter. She's a tiny, tiny little t-shirt wearer. So everybody else in the family wears a large t-shirt. My husband sometimes will fit into an XL, but my boys and we swap t-shirts. They like to steal all my sweats and my t-shirts. So today I figured I'm going to steal one of theirs. So I told my son this belonged to me now because it's a medium. He's like, it still fits me. I was like, dude, you're taller than me and you're wider in the shoulder area than I am. How does this fit you? And he was just like, it still fits. I just wore it. I was like, yeah. It's mine. So I was teasing him this morning. But Pac-Man, t-shirt of the day. Pac-Man. I love, love, love Pac-Man. It was one of my very first video games that I started to play, aside from Galaga on the Atari system. Wearing crutches is so daunting, you guys. But, so, my kids are growing up on all the things that me and my husband grew up on because we're nostalgic with all of our video games and our comic books. We keep them in a bin, like our comic books. We keep them in a secure box. And my boys are like, can we look it through the comic books now? So my husband will bring them down, and the boys, will look through them. They're like, oh, and they'll read through them. Then we put them away. But for the video games, I still have the original Nintendo. I still have the original PlayStation. And I'm talking OG Nintendo system with the trackpad and the duck hunt, gun. And my husband brought with him into our marriage a Sega Genesis. So we have all of that. All that's missing is the Atari, guys. And I'm still working on asking my sister for her Atari. She has it put away somewhere. I'm like, I want it. So my kids are growing up on all of that stuff that me and my husband did. And it's fun watching all the things that are coming out. They're remaking all the movies, like the Super Mario movie we just watched on Saturday. And the Sonic movies that are coming out. The new one with Shadow. Woo! So excited. All right, you guys, if you're new here or a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me today. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for taking a chance and coming and watching this crazy lady. So let's get into today's video. You guys, it has been a fast-paced kind of week since Thursday, since I injured myself. I hadn't really been able to rest and relax, elevate, and ice except for the evening time, Thursday and Friday, because I really did want to set up my canopy and everything, because I don't know who would be there until I get at the market to ask anybody for help. My mom was like, well, just ask Dave, we'll ask Tony, we'll ask, Dawn to see if they all can help with your canopy, because I do it on my own, and you'll see at the end of the video how I break down my canopy. But you guys, Saturday, I was like, okay, Mom, we'll do that. But I got there early. I got there early on purpose because I'm, prideful and I'm a brat and I'm stubborn. And I got there just so that I can get there before my mom and set everything up before she got there. And sure enough, when she got there and saw that I had the canopy and tables up, she was just like, I told you not to. I was like, well, they're not here. They weren't coming today. So the 3 people that were going to ask, they didn't show up. And yeah. So I did it on my own. Wasn't a big deal because at that point, Saturday, I was okay. I wasn't in too much pain. I was able to walk around with a slight limp. And it worked out. It worked out. But in the middle of my vendor, or in the middle of the day, I had a friend stop by, and I'm so excited. Miss Z, Zelda, and RJ3 came back to visit me on Saturday. We hung out. We had so much fun. We laughed till tears came out of our eyeballs, and we just, oh man, it was the best kind of belly laugh fun, And we met a friend, Maya. She came in, and it was so funny because when she walked in, she just strolling about, and I saw her eyeing, Zelda from the corner of her eye, and I was like, oh, she knows who she is. I was waiting for that fangirl moment. So I greeted her, I was like, hey, welcome. How are you doing today? Come on in, take a gander, take a look-see, let me know if you have any questions, my normal greetings for people. And she came over, we start to talking, and she goes, I know you too, Z. And I was like, I knew it. So I was like kind of teasing her a little bit. I was like, I knew it. I saw the way you was looking at her. I knew that you knew who she was. And she started laughing. She's like, yeah. And so Zelda, it was so fun to just stand and laugh and talk and, and then she had told me she subscribed as well to my videos. So I was so excited to meet a subscriber today as well. And it was just, we had so much fun talking with Maya, and she does have her own Instagram, and she does crochet. So here is her link, and I will also link her information down below so you guys can go check her out on her Instagram page. You guys, oh man. So me and Z were just hanging out talking. I got to tell you guys, I got to tell you something. We're going to get a little sentimental here. Okay, I don't usually do this. But we're going to get into it. Z is the most gift-giving, love-giving, hug-giving, special person I have ever met. She gives it her all. If you needed the shirt, she would give the shirt off of her back, even if it was the last shirt she owned. She is just, man, even if she's not having a good day, she just lives life to the fullest. And she came down because of the week that I'd been having. She just made my day. She made my day. She's just a blessing. Z, I don't throw this word around often, but I love you, lady. You are amazing. Thank you for coming down, spending time with me, letting us talk, having so much fun, and just letting me be me around you all the time, because I guess we're two of a kind, right? But thank you. You guys, Z is just amazing. If you ever have the opportunity to meet her, she is just one ball full of blessings. That's all I can say. She is just every color of the rainbow. She is the Skittles popping out. She is the unicorn, and just, man, she is that friend. You know what I mean? Uplifting, loving, caring, kind, just all around generally good person. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She walked up, she opened her bag, and she threw this at me. I was like, what is this? And when I say gift giving, I mean gift giving. This lady, and I had a surprise for her too, because I was like, she had told me, she was like, I got a surprise for you. I was like, no, you don't. I got a surprise for you. So I guess it turned into like the surprise competition to see who can give the most gifts now. So I threw my gift at her. She ordered a project bag for me in a horseycorn. If you guys don't know, horseycorns is a unicorn for me and my family. And I made her a matching project, or I made her a matching Notion pouch to go with it. So I was able to gift her something that, and then she surprised me and gifted me something as well. I was like, darn you, lady. Ugh. So this is called Poison Granny, because of my granny's closet. And it's the one string. 90% superwash tarji wool, 10% nylon, 420 yards. Oh man, it's an Etsy shop. The one string, dyed by hand in Layton, Utah. So cool. And this is their label. I like that. Look at the rainbows. But it's called Poison Granny. Look at that green. And then look at that pom-pom. I wouldn't have guessed to use this colorway pom-pom for this, but it works. Look at that. You could see the brown flecks in there. Dude, you guys, I can't wait to cake this up. So excited. And then when I say gift giving, I mean gift giving. Okay, you guys? When I say Z is the most thoughtful, gracious, kind, cunning lady I've ever met, this is what I mean. She had decals for my car, for cars, made. I was like, she had a stack of them made. You know, like, who thinks of those things like that? Z, that's who. So you take the backing off. I can't stand these darn crutches. Look at this. And then this is my drawing. I drew this. Okay, I drew this lady. Can you believe this? Can you believe this lady? I can't believe she did this. So my mom took a few. I gave some to Zelda. And they're going to put them on their cars. And I gave them to some of my customers. She knew I didn't have any stickers or anything like that. I didn't have stickers. Anything but business cards to promote my business. Sorry, I'm trying to put it back on here. I'm going to put it on my window here. But can you believe this? Like, she's... Zelda, I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to be out. There goes a crutch. I'm going to be outside your house stalking you with the boombox. Just like... You guys, I had so much fun with Zelda. We talked, we laughed, we just belly laughed. It was so much fun. We made fun of each other. And it's so funny because every time somebody came into my booth space, she was like, oh, look at this, look at this, oh, look at this. And then she was my employee of the day, man. She got 12 stars. She was like everything. She grabbed a shawl. She was like showing it to customers. She grabbed, you know, my popular items and she was showing them customers. And I was like, dang it, see, you're on the payroll. You're on the payroll. Man, oh man, she went above and beyond. You made my day, dude. You totally made my day. I felt like I wanted to be there for Z and, show her a good time when she came, but she ended up doing that for me. And I'm just like, man, that lady, I can't tell you enough. Z was nice enough once again to help me out as I was tearing things down from my booth space. Z offered to record some things. I was like, yeah, just sit there and record. But, Z is a busybody, so she got up and was walking around having conversation with me. So you'll see my face laughing and and getting serious at some of the stories she's telling me, and the shocked look on my face at some things that she was telling me that happened in her neighborhood. So I'll go ahead and insert that video now, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hey guys! So guess who's recording for me? Z! So I'm gonna put all my stuff away with a hurt foot. Yeah. Z saw my bata, you guys. She saw my ankle. It's getting bruised now, so I'm thinking maybe I should be resting. So I'm gonna do that. All right, let's get this. You'll see me limping around, and when I get tired, I'll use crutches. So
that sucks that they stole your mom's bandana.
I know. I can't believe that they took it. We got a thief in the house. Somebody stole something from my mom. I mean, to be honest, we do get that at least once every couple of weeks. Something will get stolen. So, but it frustrated me that it was something from my mom because my grandmother made it. So my mom brings the stuff that my grandmother makes, and I put it out here for her. And my grandmother, of course you guys know, taught me how to crochet. So that was very, very frustrating and disheartening that somebody would have the nerve to do that. They don't know me. I'm just kidding.
They don't know me either. I got Sheila.
See, it was a good thing Z wasn't here this morning when it happened. He would have been like, who was it?
I was ready to chase her out. I'm like, where is she? She's like, remember you said the hat? I'm like, I didn't say a hat. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to look for her.
It was Val.
It was who?
Val.
What?
Val was the one that told the lady she can do it for a hat.
Oh.
So when I saw Val, I told Val, she said, are you kidding? She goes, you're right, there was one there. Like, it's okay, she's hard up.
I always say that if somebody is willing to take something, they need it in some way, shape, or form. And if you're gracious about somebody being a thief or somebody's taking something from you, you're gracious about that, the Lord's going to bless you in a different way. So I don't really trip. It just hurt me because my grandmother made it. So, but that's all right. All's well that ends well. The hardest part about tearing down is taking everything, but the worst part about setting up is putting it all up. Like, it's easier to put up, and you guys could see I had like gaps right here, so I have to fill those voids.
There's not 3 of each on a lot.
I do 4 of each.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot. But the hardest thing to do is to...
And look what her baby made.
My little pretty girl. She made little diamond paintings for today.
I bought one.
Yep. So excited.
I got one.
Oh, you hear my mom in the background saying, hey, who's on the phone? But, so, a tip for you guys is that if you have things to hang up, get these little plastic hooks right here because they stay embedded into the pegboard. And I can find the measurements for the pegboards, and these are just like the cheapy, $20 clothes racks from Walmart. But it's easier if you have pigs. That way you can just put stuff out. If not, if you're standing there like I used to and just...
Stars shining bright above. Breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I showed you, that we talked about. And me and Z's antics for my farmer's market this Saturday. Woohoo! Getting together, me and her, is probably not good if we're going to go out and buy yarn. We're just going to buy everything and talk so much and laugh and probably throw yarn at each other because we have that much fun, you guys. It's crazy. But, man, it was a blast. Next, or this Friday, actually, I'm going to go to Z's stomping grounds. We're probably just going to have lunch and hang out and kick it for a bit. So, I don't think I'm going to record any of it. But we're just going to have fun, hang out, just us two. Maybe go bug Pam if she's not at work. Alright, you guys. Thank you for joining me once again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to let you know when I have another video coming up. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you next time. Peace out. The key to taking down a canopy and setting it up, start on one side and one side only. Okay? Forget about the ambulance. Let's pray. Pray for them. So, take one side, it don't matter. See how it has no hold on to this? Keep holding on.
Saturday night, sensational double thrill, stock car spectacular at 7:30 at noon.
They're all down, okay? Now, because my car's right here, I'm going to go all the way to the end and then watch the magic happen. Ready?
Wow. Shut up.
That's it, guys. That's how I do it by myself.
Shut up.
And I did it with the level 3 sprained ankle. Easy as pie.